Hello and welcome to Entpgathering Science and Spirituality, meeting with another timeless Twin Flames collective reading. I'm Brandon Curtis, and without further ado, let's get into it. Today I am using the Angel Tarot, but specifically the Major Arcana, plus the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, all the aces in the deck. And we're going to tap into the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine's first three chakras to find out how energetically the angels are helping you. And then I'm going to use the Tarot Nefertari, the Light of Egypt, the Bride of Ramses, to do a 10-card spread with clarifiers of your particular twin flame union coming together. There's 72,000 of you out there, and many of you are walking the same sort of timeline and working through the same type of obstacles, although there will be various differences in how those obstacles present to you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So take only what resonates. This is a timeless collective reading, and let it serve as an intuitive exercise for confirmation and consolation that you two are working to come together using the highest, most vibrational light of the divine and your angels. So without further ado, let's call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael to help ground the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and also show us Goddess Anubis, Goddess Isis, Anubis, Sekhmet, Sobek, Ma'at, what energies the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are currently battling in the spiritual realm, in the dreamscape, in their auric fields. Calling in Mother Gaia and Mother Moon, calling in spirit animals and totems to assist the divine coupling of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I will begin with the Divine Feminine today, first three chakras, and then the Divine Masculine. So here we go. Star card on the bottom of the deck. Divine Feminine, in your root chakra, you have the Hanged Man. In your solar plexus, the Hierophant, and, in the sacral Hierophant, and solar plexus, Empress. Very, very powerful energies. Divine Masculine, in your root, the Strength card. Love this. In the sacral, the World card. Chapters ending. A balance of all the fixed energies. And in your solar plexus, the Tower. I like this. I like this a lot. Bottom of the deck for both of you, Justice. Thank you, angels. So, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, respectively, Hanged Man and Strength card. Divine Feminine, you're in your root chakra, which is the seat of all anxiety and fears, and also your manifestations in the material world. You have Hangman energy. This is going within and really gaining enlightenment. The Hangman also happens to be my soul guardian angel. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. You are very well protected. It's card number 21. The name translated means the only God. So you are very spiritual. You're gaining enlightenment, and you are battling any sort of fears or anxieties in your root chakra very well. You're desire for knowledge of what's going on in the root chakra and how to balance it out is coming to you. All the while, you're being protected from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. In the Divine Masculine's root chakra, you have Strength card. This is loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. Hangman energy, Divine Feminine is Piscean energy, so it's water energy, it's feminine energy, bringing you knowledge of things not seen. And to balance this out, masculine, you, Strength card, this is fire energy of Leo, of the ego. In the material world, there's a nice balance. The feminine is going within in the root chakra and sussing things out, all the while remaining protected. And the masculine is extroverting that energy and really fortifying your root chakra and offering up to the feminine protection as she's in that state of gaining knowledge of how to protect and best balance out her root chakra. So there's a really good give and take of feminine and masculine in each of your root chakras. This is work that you're doing to come together. In each of your sacral chakras, we have the Hierophant, more feminine energy. In the feminine, divine forgiveness, obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. The sacral chakra is feminine water energy. And I'm feeling and seeing a grounding of that sacral chakra energy, divine feminine, that you're doing with earth energy, Taurian energy. Venus is currently in the sign of Taurus. The moon is in Taurus. When the moon is in Taurus, it's exalted. And this is at the time of this reading. But this energy will still resonate for you whenever you click on this, as this is a timeless reading. And the World card, Capricorn energy, feminine energy, but one of great balance in the masculine sacral, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. So we have fixed Taurus energy in the feminine sacral, grounding her and offering up some forgiveness, maybe of the masculine, that needs to take place, that is taking place before you two to come together. And in the masculine sacral, there is a grounding, again, of this creativity and feminine energy of the masculine. In the World card, this is Capricorn energy, this is Saturnian energy, this is you, masculine, in your sacral, reorganizing and providing structure, grounding, initiating earth energy, as opposed to the feminine's fixed energy of Taurus. This is Capricorn energy that is initiating. So a lot of wisdom that the Hierophant energy in the feminine sacral brings you, masculine, in both of you doing the work necessary in the root chakra, is creating a tower in the masculine solar plexus. I like this because the Tower card is literally a restructuring of your egoic expression of masculine fire energy. This is Aries energy. And in particular, it's Uriel, Archangel Uriel. Uriel rules the 11th house of the sign of Aquarius, and Saturn rules both Capricorn, 10th house, your place in the world, and also the sign of Aquarius. Disruption, warns of disasters, aids in transformation. So again, this is more this wisdom that you're grounding yourself in and building and restructuring in your sacral masculine. This is your sacred sexuality. This is your seat of creativity. You're now using in your solar plexus to really restructure and rebuild the tower that the strength card in your root chakra has sort of pulled down. You've done this with great aplomb. You've done this taking the necessary steps, taking the responsibility for your creativity, for aligning all these first three chakras, which are incredibly important, especially the root chakra because it serves as the foundation for the remaining chakras. You have foresight against any sort of troubles coming your way, masculine, with your solar plexus. This is Mars energy. Action, actionable. And in the feminine's solar plexus, we have the Empress, Libra energy, or Venusian energy, I should say. And following the Hierophant, Venus is very present. Also, feminine. So the masculine is doing the work of the tower in the solar plexus, while you, I think, have just recently gone through a Kundalini awakening. See the snake there? Representing Kundalini awakening. Which really takes place in the sacral chakra, feminine, where you have this earth energy, Venusian energy, and here you have Venusian energy in the work that you've done in restructuring and grounding all your sacral chakra energy, that feminine water energy of sacred sexuality, where forgiveness is being built up, which is being generated, obtaining the friendship and favors of the great, securing promises, maintaining your integrity is now being expressed through Empress energy in your solar plexus, which is also aiding the masculine in rebuilding his tower. Empress is the archetype of the mother, very creative. And the tower, in this case Uriel, Archangel Uriel, is masculine energy that is taking action to rebuild the solar plexus chakras of both the feminine. There's a nice balance of feminine, although, feminine energy of Venus, which is a balance of earth energy and air energy. Air energy is inherently masculine. So again, Empress, you are balanced in your solar plexus. God, Father, the generous, fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples, right? And the masculine is literally rebuilding the foundations, that tower upon which you two will come together. All right. Let's find out what's going on in a 10-card spread in your situation. I hope this finds you well, Divine Mass, Divine Feminine. Please give us a like, please share this, please comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you're interested in any of my services or doing a specific twin flame reading for you in your situation, in coming together with your Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, go to Entpgathering and take advantage of either the Solar Cycle Special, now in Aries, power card, for $33, 33 minutes. We can do whatever reading you like. That's Empress is the third card, so Divine Feminine, you might want to take advantage of that. Or for $66, get a full hour with me, and we'll tap into, we'll use that hour any which way you like. However, you will find a twin flame specific reading for $66, 1 hour, where we'll tap into your specific union and look at what is currently going on energetically, as we will today in this collective general reading, timeless reading. All right, without further ado. In your situation, divine feminine, divine masculine, you got 7 of Pentacles. Both of you looking at your resources. This is Taurus energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. You can't make this up. Saturn, the world card in the divine masculine sacral, and the Hierophant, Venusian energy. Taurus energy in the feminine sacral. This is literally confirmation, and I'm going to place it right over these 2 cards, that you are currently building in your sacral chakras and looking at the resources, planting seeds. And in fact, you know, the promises that you're securing, this integrity that you're building and maintaining in your sacral feminine is, or I should say the 7 of Pentacles is indicative of that. Saturn in Taurus. 7 is a number of heaven. It's planting seeds for your future. The challenge to this is 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. 10 or the world card is card 21. 10 is a number of completion. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is an ending for Pentacles. It's said to be the tree of life here, representing, we've got 2 figures pruning, maintaining this tree, that I think the 7 of Pentacles has, you know, planting seeds is 7 of Pentacles for them to grow. It's growing into the 10 of Pentacles. The challenge here is jumping the gun, I'm hearing. So the challenge is remaining and building and fixing in earth energy, Capricorn and Taurus, in your sacral, which is the seat of your creativity and abundance. And also, that, you know, it's going to bring both of you together. The challenge is, okay, what I'm hearing is the challenge is jumping to the 10 of Pentacles from the 7 of Pentacles. That can't be done. That's wishful thinking. And it's rushing things. So patience, slow and steady wins the race. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, fixed earth energy. In order to get to 10 Pentacles from 7, you must go through 8 and 9, which is Virgo energy. All right, so that's the challenge, is rushing things for you both. You both are incredibly powerful right now. So you have that energy with which you can rush things, but justice is on the bottom of the deck and on your side. It's also cautioning you to, you know, really honor divine timing and the work that the angels are doing and bringing to you, okay? So that's a challenge. In the subconscious of your relationship, you have the Knight of Swords, exactly. You know, you have this speedy air energy that you both could take action with, but that's in your subconscious. Keep it in your subconscious. You know, you'll know when to move forward with speed, but for now, keep it in the subconscious and only use it when you need to use it. Tower energy or Empress energy in the solar plexus. This is also, I'm feeling, karmic energy that might want to impede the work that you're doing in planting seeds and building towards the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, this is outside thought. This could be a particular air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, that is trying to get into your dreamscape or get into your ego through the mind, through words, through communication. Be on the lookout for Knight of Swords energy in your life. Subconsciously, you're feeling this need to rush things, and it's coming from karmic energies. You don't want to rush things because you'll skip. You can't skip over 8 and 9 of Pentacles to get to 10 of Pentacles to come together. All right, but your karmics are wanting you to rush things. And this is what, the masculine is feeling in picking up with the Tower card. Disruption warns of disasters. All right, what's leaving this divine union and energetically? What's leaving both of you is the Chariot. So a swift moving water sign. This is specifically Cancer and the moon. This swift-moving karmic energy that's coming in might be coming from a Cancer. It could be a mother figure. As divine beings, you're well-versed in reparenting your inner child. So, I'm sensing that... Gotcha. All right, so the Chariot card also represents movement. And it also represents, the emotion. So, be aware. What's leaving? Okay, in your subconscious, you have got this karmic energy, air energy, that is wanting you to move, to speed things up. What's leaving is this movement or this urge, because you've gotten a heads up. You're highly intuitive Empress, and with the Tower card, it's warning of any sort of disasters. I'm seeing a car accident. If you were to be triggered by this Knight of Swords energy that's coming your way, or this communication, or this person, this karmic individual, could be an air sign, like I said, Aquarius. It might put you into the Chariot, and you'll want to move, and you'll want to move quickly. But because this karmic energy is in your subconscious, divine femme, divine masculine, you know that you're not going to step into any sort of fast-moving chariot. You're going to do slow and steady wins the race, Saturn, and the Hierophant card. In the higher mind and place of strength, you have the Ace of Cups, my holy grail. New life, waters of life, love, a change in your emotional state. In your subconscious, it's being triggered by this Knight of Swords, but this is a fresh start. This is coming from the divine, right over the Hierophant and the World card. Grounded emotional change that is not going to be fast and furious chariot, because that energy is leaving you. You're no longer going to step into a chariot and get the F out of there or away from this Knight of Swords, which is what they want you to do, because it will keep you from continuing planting seeds and building towards your 10 of Pentacles. The divine is saying, no. We're gifting you with the Holy Grail, with a Ace of Cups, so that you can change your emotional response to these triggers that this Knight of Swords wants to trigger you with. All right, in the near future, the Page of Swords, which is like the Ace of Swords. And each of you are holding in your solar plexus. And this is one of study, and one of intellect, one of clarity. And you're looking back at this sword's energy yet you're moving in your own speed, on foot. You're not in a chariot. You're not in a moving vehicle. You're not being triggered to run. You're simply walking. You have a lot of resources carrying with you. And specifically, it's knowledge of how to navigate this energy, how to move from seven of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. The advice here in your current state is 9 of Swords, taking responsibility and great strength over these triggers, over these thoughts that the Knight of Swords is wanting to send you. This could be a Gemini here with 9 of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords, and the advice is to step into 9 of Swords energy when you need to. This is subconscious exploration. Knight of Swords, where these triggers are coming from. And here in the spread, the Knight of Swords is rushing towards this 9 of Swords, where you are doing a subconscious exploration. Kind of looking at past triggers that are dead to you. There's only one more sword needed to end this Knight of Swords moving forward towards you. It's through Swords energy, thought, that our emotions can be changed. But you're taking responsibility for those triggers. You're looking at them safely and with great strength and creativity as well, I'm hearing. This is my card of shadow work as well. But again, I'm hearing more responsibility for the thoughts and the thoughts that you allow into your person that will affect your emotions. You're taking responsibility of. In your environment, you've got 4 of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy, more Pentacles. This is a foundation of, we have the World card, which are the 4 fixed energies. Capricorn energy in the sacral, divine mask. This is, again, slow and steady wins the race. We've got 4 arms here that are holding up these 4 pentacles energetically. Firm foundations. There are 4 chambers of the heart. We have 4 appendages, 2 arms, 2 legs. This is protection of the body as we do the work of planting seeds and growing towards the 10 of Pentacles. This is also a heads up to remain grounded in this process, divine masculine and divine feminine. What hopes and fears are in your future or in this situation? Death card, scorpionic energy. More feminine energy. This being Mars energy, which we saw in the Tower card, and Pluto energy. The Ace of Cups can be said to be Plutonian because Pluto brings a change or a death to your emotional state, but for the better, because here you're given the Ace of Cups. The Death card, fearing transformation, 9 of Swords. Okay, that's the fear. Change is real, and we must go through it, especially when we're trying to remain grounded and grow our pentacles to the 10. But you have Anubis here, protector and guide for the transformation into this Ace of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's both a hope and a fear at this point. We'll get some clarifiers here. The potential outcome of the situation is 4 of Wands. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is a physical home for you, divine masculine and divine feminine. This is Aries energy. This is a cause for celebration in the community. 4 walls of a home where you'll come together and produce a child together, or this is both of you having nurtured your inner child, or you're kind of built up in the sacral chakra, a child, an energetic child of the future in this new home. This is the potential outcome, right over the Empress and right over the Tower, rebuilding this home into the 10 of Pentacles. All right. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there's your 9. I wonder if the 8 of Pentacles will come out. Let's take a look at 7 of Pentacles, please. Spirit, angels. We've got the King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Masculine energy over the 7 of Pentacles. There's great knowing over how that's accompanying how you're planting these seeds and growing to the 10 of Pentacles. Can I get another clarifier for the King of Swords? This could also be an authority figure. The divine feminine King of Swords is also my narcissist card. So this could be, where this Knight of Swords is coming from, this King of Swords. King of Wands. Okay, all right. So yeah, these are karmic masculine energies of air and fire. These are masculine elements. And both of you are largely in, especially you, feminine, in feminine energy. Pisces, Taurus, and Libra, Venus. So the 7 of Pentacles is defined by the King of Swords, King of Wands. So these are our past relationships, masculine energies of an authoritarian. Could be somebody of the courts, the law, an attorney, a person of authority, along with a leader, maybe a spiritual leader in this case, that are getting in the way of your 10 of Pentacles. I think they're the ones that are sending these triggers of Knight of Swords and placing you in a state of 9 of Swords. I said Knight of Swords being dispatched by the King of Swords and King of Wands. Hoping that they'll rush you into this Chariot energy and move you away from each other, I'm hearing. Or send you scattering, not being grounded. All right, so this could be, your father's, this could again be a workplace environment, or, your church or your pastor, that sort of energy. A boss at work that is trying to speed up this transformation, which is bringing, it's your hope. You're all continually in a state of transformation, especially when you're working so dang hard in coming together for your 10 of Pentacles, right? But if taken too quickly, or if you accept the trigger and feel it, it becomes a fear, this transformation. If you do feel it, because it's in your subconscious, I think what you're doing is you're using it to transform. Because remember, you are protected by Anubis. But this King of Swords, King of Wands, wants to disrupt that transformation that you are so expertly undergoing, Nine of Swords. All right, the challenge, 10 of Pentacles. Tell me more about that for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and coming together. This transformation to the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, replacing this Knight of Swords energy in the subconscious, or adding to it a slower, more emotionally intelligent Knight of Cups. This is how you're to move forward. Not being triggered by Knight of Swords energy, but using Knight of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups in your higher mind, in your strength. So, when triggered, you will have complete control over your emotional response. It won't be a trigger unless you believe it's a trigger. And even so, you're going to transmute that air energy sent by the King of Swords, King of Wands into Cups energy. Emotional intelligence. And with this intelligence, you will move forward. Ace of Cups. And with Anubis. This is like Anubis aiding this transformation with Knight of Cups, actionable water, emotional intelligence, and guidance. It's like you're hopping on the knight or on this horse. Water energy, scorpionic energy, death energy, Anubis energy. All right, in the subconscious, please clarify this Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Karmic energy, we've got 2 cards. 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Can't make this up. So you are, each of you, very, very creative this time. Very creative and communicating. You know communication. You could be a life path 3 or expression number 3. And 3 of Wands would indicate that you're waiting for your ships to come in. The ships that went off to either deliver or receive or pick up resources. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, and there you go. 7 plus 3 of Pentacles is 10 of Pentacles. So remaining in this creative energy of 3, communicating with each other in the astral, communicating with your spirit guides and your ancestors is going to bring in your 10 of Pentacles. So there's no need to respond or communicate with this Knight of Swords energy being sent by this masculine King of Swords or King of Wands. All right, the Chariot. Tell us more about the Chariot and the Chariot in the past, its energy that's leading the collective. Okay, thank you. High Priestess and King of Pentacles. The 3rd King, and with the High Priestess, came out first. High Priestess is Piscean energy, it's moon energy, it's subconscious exploration. King of Pentacles is Taurian energy, Capricorn or Virgo. rather than jumping, okay, so when and if you are triggered, which we know that you're going to be triggered by a Knight of Swords in the subconscious, that you're going to replace with Knight of Cups, water energy, you're not going to jump into the Chariot because that energy is leaving. The divine is asking you to simply receive this Knight of Swords energy in the subconscious. If you do feel it or are triggered by it, you're not going to jump into the Chariot. Instead, you are simply going to feel and receive in High Priestess energy, that energy, those triggers, and understand it. Also, this would be a good time if you are under any sort of spiritual attack by this King of Swords, King of Wands, to seek out a mentor. And make sure that you're grounding yourself with a masculine, feminine energy, which is King of Swords or King of Pentacles energy. King of Wands and King of Swords is double masculine, where King of Pentacles is masculine and feminine. So this is a mentor. This is somebody who is going to aid you in, this could be a father figure, this could be your masculine feminine, or, masculine, you're to look to the feminine High Priestess energy within you and couple it with your King of Pentacles energy. I see it, this is a working relationship that is going to keep High Priestess energy, ritual, grounded in the work that you do. You're not going to fly away in the Chariot in an emotional sort of uproar or upheaval by this Knight of Swords. In the higher mind and in the strength position for you, divine beings, this Ace of Cups, please clarify, Spirit. Star card. Yeah, the water bearer. Ace of Cups and the water bearer. Any sort of movement, and this works beautifully with Anubis in transformation, in your hope. Star is the hope card. This is Aset, this is Isis, working with Anubis to bring you the Holy Grail. One more card of clarification for the Star card. The Magician. All four elements at your disposal, chosen ones, plus an Ace of Cups. Work your magic, High Priest and High Priestess. Work your magic of healing. Magician is Gemini energy. This is complete control of Nine of Swords energy, and complete control over Knight of Swords energy as well. This is the ability for you to manifest through visualization, through communication, 33. Speaking, literally. Maybe you do mantras. Certainly do affirmations. This is going to bring you a lot of healing. I like the Magician working with the Star and the Ace of Cups. Maintaining and continually bobbing and weaving, in this emotional battle that is being sent to you, and these triggers sent to you by the King of Swords and the King of Wands through this Knight of Swords in your subconscious. All right, in the near future, the Page of Swords, clarification. Let's get one more. If you want to give me one more. Okay, yeah, okay, two more. So total of 3. 6 of Pentacles. In the near future, what you're learning is generosity. 6 is a number of harmony. 6 of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. I mentioned at the time of this reading, the moon is in Taurus. When the moon is in Taurus, it is exalted. So this is abundance coming your way through knowledge, of how to navigate these energies, how to defeat this Knight of Swords and this King of Wands, King of Swords, these double masculine energies. They're just trying to place you in, keep you in the Knight of Swords. That is challenging your sense of security. And you're working towards the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups and the Moon card. So, to further clarify, the Page of Swords. Moon card is the archetype of the deadly mother, if in the negative. And in addition to this King of Swords, King of Wands, you might have a feminine, kind of like a high priestess in reverse, that is challenging this Two of Cups. But you go from Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, to Two of Cups, and the Moon. You got Two of Cups, that's you, divine masculine, divine feminine, coming together in union in your near future. And you have the Moon card. You have a couple of dogs or jackals, Anubis figures, a balance of the light and the dark, and the two pyramids behind. Oh, and these dogs are on the Ark of the Covenant, I hear. So this is not a card of, it is and it is not a card of the deadly mother or mother figure. Certainly, the Moon, our intuition and our emotions are going to aid you, because there's a nice balance between the two. And with the Page of Swords, or with these cards as a clarifier to the Page of Swords, you're going to be able to intellectualize and understand and see the healthy aspects of the Moon card. You'll be able to see your intuition at work and maintain a really strong, healthy Six of Pentacles. Oh, and here's our, and this is where you move from Seven of Pentacles into Eight of Pentacles, is here in the near future. Because you have, where was I going with this? You have Six of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups. And the cups obviously aren't pentacles, but it's this union of coming together in your environment. Four of Pentacles. It's like having that. And that's where you're getting your Eight of Pentacles. I know that wasn't quite well articulated, but it's in your emotional response that's coming to you in the future, where you're going to build great skill, Eight of Pentacles, in navigating these energies. You're going to double up in your environment, this Four of Pentacles, which can be one of defensiveness, or feeling a bit holding things a little bit too tight in your physical environment, especially as it relates to your heart space, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Nine of Swords. Please clarify. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Pluto, the planet Pluto, which just moved into the sign of Aquarius. Five of Pentacles is I can't remember what planet, but it's Taurus energy. Defining the Nine of Swords, be careful not to look at your situation, your current situation, as being shut out of a community or a home. Judge Five of Pentacles energy to be one of endurance, where you each are so strong, you can continue this inner working, this transformation of the emotions, of not being triggered by Knight of Swords coming from King of Swords and King of Wands. You're incredibly strong, but don't judge yourself any less than you already are. Your physical vessel is incredibly safe. So when it is put out of any sort of karmic entrapment that maybe you once called home with this mother and these King of Wands, these authoritarian, these masculine, double masculine energies, might want to push you out of a work environment or of a home or of a church congregation. Trust that you have the power to look, Nine of Swords, at your situation any which way you want, and you recognize that you have Taurian energy on your side, earth energy that's very grounded, very, very enduring, very, very strong, in other words, especially in the ego. And also, this is Pluto judging those who put you out, but also giving you the knowledge and the judgment to discern, hey, this is for my greater good. I may feel a little bit defensive and holding everything close to my chest right now, but it's for my benefit because I am in a state of transformation, moving from this defensive, grounded earth energy of Four of Pentacles, and the goal or the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. You're working towards the Ten of Pentacles, and ultimately the potential outcome is Four of Wands. This is cause for celebration and you two coming together. So don't judge this transitionary state too harshly as being put out. Otherwise, you will feel defeated. Know that you can walk back into this home, Four of Wands, once it's built, but you're still in a state of transformation, Nine of Swords. All right, Four of Pentacles. We've got Justice. I like that. Card number 8, so a doubling, and Six of Wands. So, success, you'll be celebrated for this work right now, even though you might feel like you're holding things in a defensive posture. Justice is a play. We have Thoth here. And Ma'at. Justice. And the scales. So, this Page of Swords, Knave of Swords, Thoth, wisdom, learning, higher mind, Magician, the Star, and the Ace of Cups is in your environment, surrounding and defining the Four of Pentacles. 6 and 4 is 10. 4 is a doubling into 8 energy, Justice card here. All right, please define, clarify Death card and Anubis. Beautiful, strong Anubis. 4 of Swords, mental rest, Libra energy. more justice energy. So your transformation, you're transforming by healing these mental triggers. You're seeing them for what they are. It's almost, death is putting you to sleep so that you can repair on a cellular DNA level these mental processes, because you're in the Nine of Swords. But this is shadow work, and this is healing. The transformation and the hope is guaranteed. You go Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords into Four of Wands. Along with the Death card, you have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. More scorpionic energy, or Pisces, or Cancer. Right next to the Moon card, Cancer. And the archetype of the Deadly Mother I mentioned before. Two of Cups there. So this mental rest is, and this transformation that Anubis brings, and the Death card, is actually, we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I like both of these energies, working to reparent the inner child after some mental rest. This could also indicate a death to a Queen of Cups energy that is affecting your mental health. But you need to process this Queen of Cups energy that's being sent your way. This is double feminine. And we have here King of Swords, King of Wands, double masculines. And again, I keep going back to this archetype of the Moon card, in the negative being, a sour, scorpionic Queen of Cups, or Cancerian Queen of Cups, or Pisces, that has brought you some mental anguish. You're healing from this. And there's going to be a death to the effects of this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio on your mental healing. They will no longer be able to. You're actually going to, Anubis is killing off that energy, and you're going to absorb it so that you can continue Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, and use it to heal, maintain your own household, maintain your own feminine emotional energies within you, Magician card, of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Because we're comprised of all the four elements. All right, but there is a Queen of Swords out there, or a Queen of Cups out there, that is affecting your Swords energy and affecting your healing, or at least trying to. And Anubis is like, nuh-uh, bitch, step down. I hear him saying, you need to heal your own inner child. Don't be coming for the Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine and trying to mess up. They're working towards the Ten of Pentacles. All right, final outcome, clarification, Four of Wands. Four of Wands for my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Hanged Man, which we see in the Divine Feminine's root. Enlightenment, sacrifice, selflessness is going to bring in a Four of Wands for you. Can I get more clarification for Four of Wands and the Hanged Man for my Divine Mask and Divine Feminine? Wheel of Fortune. All right, it's exactly what I just said. Selflessness in this process, or a focus on the self, but the healing self, not judging the self too harshly, and or sacrificing parts of the self, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, and these triggers, Knight of Swords, and these karmic relationships, sacrificing them. Anubis is on your side to bring death to any sort of double feminine or double masculine energy that is trying to unbalance you guys and throw you into the chariot. But you are balanced here with the King of Pentacles and High Priestess energy. And you're on the right side of the wheel of karma. So long as you remain selflessness, don't step into the ego of King of Wands or King of Swords or be affected by Queen of Cups, egoic energy. You have justice on your side. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. There we go. We didn't see the 8 of Pentacles. So you've effectively transmuted 9 of Swords energy through judgment and 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, and you're in the final outcome, or I look at the bottom of the card as the overall energy of this entire reading. So you've gone from 7 of Pentacles, planting seeds, and 8 of Pentacles is this entire read. It's the work that I'm seeing you guys do, is putting you into 9 of Pentacles, and the World card for the second time out, and this time the masculine, King of Cups. This is again a balance of masculine and feminine, and the Empress underneath that for the second time out in the reading. And here's your 10 of Cups. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you find confirmation and consolation in this. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for the remaining 71,999 twin journeys out there. This is beautiful, fam. And I trust that the messages will find you when they find you. I trust in the divine, our angels, our spirit guides, our past life energy that you are calling forward. I'm trusting that there's a nice balance between South Node and North Node energies with you. You can rely on South Node energy because it's within the South Node that you can extract the gifts and then get on that path. Page of Swords, Fool card, which we didn't see, on your true north. But you're in a state of transformation and you're handling it expertly and doing a lot of healing and closing cycles, major cycles in the World card, seen twice. Being very, very balanced with all the fixed energies, which would be a balance of fixed energy is the energy you can rely on to just grind and grind and grind away at doing the work. And the 4 elements, the fixed elements, are a nice balance of masculine and feminine. And for you, divine masculine and divine feminine, you are truly balancing out the feminine and masculine in each of you in those 4 elements. It's not like the masculine has the air and fire of the World card and the feminine has earth and water. No, it's like, you have, it's King of Pentacles. So the masculine has earth energy of, let's say, Taurus and earth, and then air energy, king energy of air, as above, so below, as within, so without. All right. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find all the information in the description box. I take all your donations and set aside time to pray on your name or on that donation and hope that it returns to you tenfold. If you'd like any of my services, if you want a specific twin flame reading for you and help, tap into my Hierophant energy. You can find a reading specific to Twin Flame Journeys on my website, Entpgathering.com. If you like any typology services, all the information can be found on my website as well if you're into cognitive functioning. There are links in my description box that will lead you to resources for use of angel numbers and their meanings, as well as measuring your neurodivergence or where you might fall on the autism scale, as I do. And you can also, get your chart read, or if you're into the Enneagram and numerology, sacred numerology, you can find out your tri-type at Catherine Faber's website, which I highly recommend. And what else? Oh, also there's a link to find out your human design. All right, so this is where I leave you, fam. Great work, continue work, and pay no mind to these triggers. You're effectively 10 times more powerful than any of this double feminine or double masculine that's coming your way, because you're balanced. I just got an image of a very strong force field, and any of these swords energy just like ping, bouncing right off of this very, very strong, balanced, intelligent, emotional, intelligent, and also spiritually powerful, grounded earth energy that this Taurus moon and the planet Pluto is bringing you. Thank Anubis. Thank Isis or Aset. Thank Saturn for giving us structure and discipline and resilience. All right, until the next reading,